welcome back. We're going into the volcano.
Woot.
We're definitely not going to just burn up.
I mean, if you think about the real science behind a volcano, without like a cause you know how those guys wear those, like, it looks like a tinfoil suit whenever they're working near a volcano. Yeah, it's a suit that's specifically designed to insulate them from the heat. Because, you know, there's a reason why only rocks are in direct contact with lava in real life. Everything else dies.
Pretty much.
Because it gets cooked just from the temperature in the air.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. So I watched a movie in my history or my geography class or something. Oh jeez.
Are those the things from Dig Dug?
Yeah. And apparently they spurt into blood.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I don't like that
I'm
either.
a
Really.
fucking murderer. How could you condone this creature's existence?
I mean, it's no worse than what Dig Dug does, so.
Still. This
Yeah,
creature is a monstrosity and needs to be stopped.
I mean, in Dig Dug,
Goose!
in Dig Dug is a person that willfully puts a bike pump in them and inflates them to death.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why you don't think about like old arcade games.
Don't worry about it.
So does a rev roll only really work when you have like some sort of ledge, like a ramp?
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, you just, you know, dip into the ground or the cliff, and just die.
So you can't jump while you're doing a rev roll?
No, you cannot. Oh, I believe this qualifies as a ramp. Oh, tokens. Mine. Their bouncing sounds like they're saying mine, mine,
Mine. They're just seagulls.
mine.
So is there a form of attack suicide?
Maybe.
Gremlin.
Prepare for maze. Ryan, prepare.
I'm not prepared.
Forbidden healthy cheese.
Lava, otherwise known as the hottest of the nacho cheese.
I mean, have you ever eaten hot nacho cheese? It's equivalent.
I can imagine.
It's weird and kind of well, not creepy, but like, weird to think that anything in the game that treats magma as a slow, painful death is technically the most correct.
Yeah, because like, okay, I want to kind of get back to what I was gonna say. I watched this movie. I have no idea what it was called, other than like it was just about this, I guess, an underground volcano that started erupting in like a city area. I don't know if it was Los Angeles or not, because like I'm pretty sure I could have swore the tar pits were involved.
Okay.
And like the lava was flowing, I think, through like a subway like area, and they were like a group of people were trapped on a train or a subway train, and they were trying to get off, and they had to jump over the lava. And one of the guys,
Wow, you did that in one life. I'm actually impressed. Knowing me, I would have died 2 or 3 times.
yeah, one of the guys underjumped. He landed in the lava and just started burning. Like he started melting in this lava that was like very, very shallow looking. It was like really, like I was like sitting there like, I don't ever want to see that again.
Nope.
Why did you try to do that?
I did not realize that there was a bigger gap than my jumping abilities were. Luckily, that's actually a checkpoint too, so let's try this. We'd be a little bit smarter.
And it's wild because magma is literally rock that's heated so much to the point of being almost a liquid.
What on earth is this?
It
just shoots them at. It just eats them and shoots them at me.
Doesn't help that they're like infinitely respawning.
Oh, is this a ramp? I can barely see. You know what? I'm gonna conclude that yes, this is a ramp.
Huzzah!
Free life.
and an apple, apparently.
No, I had to use an apple to open that. Like, you don't actually use the fruit, but you have to have the fruit in order to open those boxes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you can press the A button to cancel a rev roll while you're doing it, or as you're flying.
Okay.
I can barely see anything. It's the Spirit Temple all over again. Where on earth am I?
Was it the Spirit Temple or was it the Shadow Temple?
One of the two, but either way, it's one of those two all over again because I can't see anything.
I feel like it was the Shadow Temple. The one with like all the scythes and the boat.
There's no ground there.
There was no ground there.
There's no ground there.
Let me just see if I can do something about it. Someone's going to take issue with this post, but...
Oh, I can
What?
see, I can see.
I can adjust the brightness of the video with the Elgato,
Oh, well, Ryan.
and it actually affects the TV.
Yeah.
Ryan,
Yeah.
I can confirm I just simply went the wrong way. There was ground on the other side.
Oops. Yeah, everyone can see now because the recording even looked just as black.
Yeah.
This is good. Now everyone wins. Especially me, because now I get to keep my 30 lives. As if I needed all of them. I mean, I probably am, actually.
I'm probably going to have to adjust it back to where it was till we get to the lava area. Oh no.
I've made a terrible mistake. Pac-Man's just like...
Errors have been made.
I love how he just stood there with his hands on his
like,
hips,
huh.
just like, I'm gonna die now.
Ain't this some shit?
Yeah, the one thing about these in particular platforms, first off, they tilt and fall in the way that they're kind of pointing.
Yeah.
You also do not want to grab the ledges because that makes it really hard to get back on them.
Yeah, it seems to be that was designed that you can grab the ledge but not like, attached in a way that makes it so you can get back to it.
I have a feeling this is just going to send me to the pillar and I'm going to have to do... Oh, no.
I thought I saw Malone.
Oh, you did. It's the only Malone. Post Malone.
Watermelon?
Post Watermelon.
I'm leaving.
Guys, we got Post Malone in this episode, but he's a melon?
Kate is not happy.
I'm so glad that I'm quitting and I just spent money to get us a new icon for the channel. Coming soon.
I can't wait to see that.
You wouldn't quit. What?
No?
You would quit?
The bad jokes.
I mean, you knew this before you signed up for it.
That's true.
You knew this the moment you knew me.
I knew this the moment I knew Ryan.
Ryan, I'm not gonna lie. With all the groaning you've done in my jokes, you are not the first person I'd expect to make bad jokes. Ryan is full of surprises.
See, your jokes are bad puns. That's something else.
Fair. Also, I'm kind of dying.
Yeah, maybe it might not be best to go after all the pack dots.
Still went for it.
I admire your conviction, but I feel like it was a little. You overestimated with your abilities
Okay,
there.
that time I just got burned by fire.
It's weird. I get why they have the pack dots and everything in, because and like why all it does is the score, because Pac-Man, that's what Pac-Man was originally. But like Donkey Kong used to just be about the score with the original arcade game, and it's turning.
What?
That just kind of like grazed your foot, and it's just like, nah, you're on fire now. And like Donkey Kong updated itself to be more like it was a traditional platformer.
Yeah.
But I don't think the score was ever important after. Actually, even in DKC, it wasn't
Oh,
important.
come on. I'm trying to take this patiently, and I've got everything killing me.
The game's like, oh, you thought you could be patient? Fuck you.
No. Ow.
There is no safety. There is only death and volcano.
Forbidden cheese.
Forbidden nacho cheese.
But it's not even the forbidden cheese that's hurting him. It's the forbidden
Steam.
I'm trying to think of a better name for. Oh, you have a good name for a fireball, but I've got nothing. Forbidden bubbly cheese.
Yes. Cheese.
This
Just
is
like,
not like here right now.
Nah, you thought you were living, but no.
Only I didn't mess up that pack dot. Could've gotten away scot free.
It's also weird, like, Pac-Man's been in the game industry for a long time at this point.
Okay.
But, like, he doesn't really seem to branch out much. Like, the original, or, like, Maze game has been brought back over and over again. But they don't seem to do much with Pac-Man as a platformer too often.
You don't know how upset I am that I'm leaving those pack dots because I think I have like all of them right now. I'm keeping track. I've missed 8. Unless I've missed more than that, then I won't feel nearly as bad.
And what was the Ghostly Adventure game? Was that also a platformer?
I think so. Honestly, I've never played the game. I only watched a bit of the cartoon, and the cartoon wasn't that bad.
Yes, apparently I had to show you this, Kate.
What?
What they thought they were going to use for the newest version of Pac-Man.
Ew.
Yes.
But honestly, that's less horrifying than this.
At least there's something in his eyes. Other than blank, soulless death.
What about with teeth?
That's fine.
Really?
It still makes me uncomfortable, but it doesn't make me as uncomfortable as this does.
Donkey Kong's retractable teeth.
No, if anything was unsettling teeth to me for some reason, it was Captain Falcon's.
Hold on. Moment of truth. Did I miss 8? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm going to hit something. Nothing, actually, but that's... I could have had that 100%ed.
The game told you no, though.
Volcanic Panic. A rhyme that I didn't make. Oh, now there's a...
It's probably just to deal with the enemies, because you...
And to get through all that.
Yeah, you could have timed that. I'm sorry, devil ghosts?
Is that supposed to do anything?
They're not sure at this point, honestly. Power pellet.
Yummy. Don't deal with the devil.
Someone's gonna do it just out of spite, though, you know that.
Oh, that's what that does. Oh well.
The power pellet's just for ghosts. It doesn't protect you from anything else.
No. If I'm correct, though, I think that I could use that metal one to actually walk in the lava. However, I'm not testing it out right now, but I feel like at some point we will.
That'd be neat. The coin.
That guy was blocking me.
The coin betrayed you.
Oh, I didn't even get a checkpoint.
No. Just
Alright,
death.
Big movement. Big movement.
Just a whole lot of death. That's what platformers do, apparently.
Just
death.
get off to instant death and hits.
Yeah.
Get over here, you. I like me my cherries, my strawberries, my Post-watermelons.
It's kind of weird. I like cherry pie is fine, but I'm not a big fan of cherries themselves.
Yeah, see, I'm the same way. I'm not into cherries as like a fruit.
I'm okay. I like cherries. Oh, here we are.
See, now Pac-Man is partaking in the forbidden cheese.
Oh, it also kind of acts like quicksand.
But the forbidden cheese does not like Pac-Man.
Well, I don't think the forbidden cheese likes much of anybody.
No.
Flesh especially. Luckily, I'm still invincible.
Even when you get doofed in the head.
You know what? Like, there's something telling me don't go for that.
If this week of episodes been going off of anything, yeah.
Do not get tempted by the golden shiny token. Want it, but no. Oh my goodness, what am I dealing with now?
Pencil thin platforms.
Go.
Maybe you're supposed to go up?
Yeah. Back down. You thought you could hide from me.
It did. And it's sad that you saw it.
Haha. I win. For now.
What do you win?
A checkpoint.
Ooh.
I'll take it.
Oh, there's a token down there. Oh, you kidding me? What do you...
No, the forbidden cheese is going away.
I legitimately have to backtrack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's legit. That's legitness.
Is it though?
Unfortunately. I know it's a part of the level, but like, and we kind of needed that. Okay. I know it's a part of the level, but like, forced backtracking like that's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Luckily, we get a checkpoint right here, though.
2 chests.
What on
A
earth?
fruit.
No, you don't have the means to open that chest. Maybe it's the melon right there.
Yes.
Wait, you have a rev roll to move this thing?
Yeah, it's really good. Oh.
Pac-Man doesn't
Fucking
understand
Lord.
momentum.
Game. Make up your mind.
But you know what Pac-Man does understand?
The next episode?
Violence.
The next episode of 3
What?
Hour Play.
Well, violence? Yeah, sure. We can do that too.
See you guys next time.